know it's a bit scary when you go for your first solo, but trust me, that will be the best experience you'll have in your life. The best experience, trust me. By the time you just lift up and realize you're alone in the aircraft, and you actually are just doing everything by your own, and actually land that aircraft, you'll tell me. And all that stuff. So I came here in Kenya, it was in March 2021, right? Then I was supposed to go to some English. I started in April. I only did 2 months, April and May. And then PPL in June. Like imagine I did English for 2 months. So I only had that knowledge for good morning, how are you, things like that. So it was hard for me when I started. Like on CATS I was getting things 60s, but after 1 or 2 things got well. I got used to English, talking to people, and since I had William who was encouraging that, so yeah, it got better and it was fine. Well, I did the ground school, PPL, it was in June, then we finished in September. I didn't fly for the whole year 2021. Then when I came back from Congo in 2022, it was in April. That was a PPL flight. And imagine, when I was starting my flight, I also started CPL ground school. So at the same time I started my flight, I didn't even have my solo. I was here with Captain Isaac doing CPL ground, and I was doing my flights without solo. So I kept on going with ground, combining with flying and all those stuff. And fortunately I finished my PPL, it was in July 2022. And going also to finish the CPL ground. It was in September, if I remember. It was September? Yeah, September, yeah. Then I built my hours up to 70 hours. I left Kenya with 70 hours. It was in November, if I remember right. Then I came back now in 2023 from Congo again to continue building my hours and then start my exams, CPL exams. I went for the sittings, 3 sittings in 3 months, January, February and March, and finished my CPL exams. And then I continued building my hours, finished, because I did combined. I combined single and multi. Yeah, I finished my single engine training was in, I think also June. Yeah, it was in June 2023. And went straight on multi-engine training. Yeah, and I did it in 6 days. Yeah, I put 20 hours in 6 days delays, yeah. Then did my GFT and everything, and yeah, I finished my training. I used to do just local flights here, like my flights usually Amboseli, like going on the Southeast Access Lane, Magadi, but the one I most liked was doing on multi-engine training, went on to Eldoret. Okay. Yeah. Because it was the first time I was cruising at that 13,000 feet IFR flight. Yeah, that was really good. I emceed the whole flight. Yeah.
Okay. So I understand already you are in your first job, huh?
Yes, yes.
What are the challenges at the moment?
Challenges at the moment is dealing with weather. You know, in Congo, this month of March, it's the month of thunderstorms. Okay. Yeah, so since I started flying, always IMC conditions and avoiding storms. Yeah.
And just to ask your experience in Kenya in terms of training and proactive, the instructors, the ground school, how much did it help you to prepare for your exam?
What I can say about proactive, like I got really like supportive instructors and like not only flight instructers but also ground instructors, because I guess I flew with all instructors. I flew with Captain Grace, Captain Philip and Captain Conrad. Actually that's a good thing. You guys are supposed to change sometimes instructors, you know. You get knowledge from everywhere, you know. Yeah, we all know different things and all different things come together might help you out. Yeah, that's something true.
So, let's say, the way you put it, you train with different aircrafts, different instructors.
Yes.
I also assume you had the chance to fly a 152, a 172.
Yes, yes.
Did you fly the 150?
No, 150. I didn't get a chance to fly the 150.
Which one is better? Like,
I love the 172.
Why?
First of all, it's powerful, and also I started with that aircraft. So I started with it, so somehow it's in my heart. Like, I love that aircraft. Yeah.
What are you currently flying, and which company is this?
Oh yes. I fly in Swala Aviation. In Congo, it's the east side of Congo, Bukavu, Kavumu, and I fly the Kaza 212. I can show you the picture if you want. Yeah, and it's bush flying. Like, yeah, I'm a bush pilot. Yeah.
Kaza.
You know, let me tell you something. It's all about your passion in aviation. Like when you have a goal, like when you think of it, you reach it. That's how I did. That's how I made it. I can say that way. Yeah. I know it's a bit scary when you go for your first solo, but trust me, that will be the best experience you'll have in your life. The best experience. Trust me. By the time you just lift off and realize you're alone in the aircraft, and you actually are just doing everything by your own, and actually land that aircraft, you'll tell me.
After how many hours?
I got mine, it was 20 hours. Yeah, 20 hours.
How did you manage when you are doing the flying for PPL, but you also do CPL ground school? How was it?
Okay, sometimes I was coming here very early in the morning before start class. The class starts. I will log like 1 or 2 hours, and sometimes after class or during class, get permission from instructor. Yeah, that's how I managed to do it. Yeah, and also I wanted to finish really fast. I had that time like I wanted to finish really fast.
That's not Kaza.
Let me see. Yeah, that actually is that our aircraft. That's the Kaza, yeah. That's the Kaza. Everywhere you go, the procedures are different. Like we can even start with the basics like radio communication. The procedures and rules here are really different from those in Congo. And also something else in Congo, like in radios as well, the English we speak is not the real English. It's like with a French tone. You get it. Like let's say the aircraft are flying like Nancy Golf Sierra Romeo. Like I won't say Nancy Golf Sierra, I say Nancy Golf Sierra Romeo. You see, things like that. And sometimes we communicate in French. Yeah, when the things become sector, so no, I just communicate very straight ahead. Yeah. Yeah, there's that. As I mentioned, the weather as well. There are some months like March and April is really hectic. And you do actually fly because we have an airborne weather radar. It helps us to see like where is the like actually you see where you can pass. You get some turbulence, yes, but not as much as you could get if you pass the other way. Yeah. And also for me to get my conversion took a lot of time. Like it was a lot of troubles. Like the system, KCA system is different from the CA system in Congo. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's why as well is yeah.
I thought it was ideally you do ALO and...
Yeah, we do ALO. You do the ALO, you do the TTR for the type of the aircraft you're flying. What else? Not only that, yeah. It took me like 4 months. Yeah. 4 months.
Where did you get the CASA rating?
CASA rating. I did the ground here. Like the company sent an instructor here for the ground training. And then actually that aircraft doesn't have a simulator. So my captain, owner of the company, like he's an instructor. So he's a qualified instructor for that aircraft. So initially I'm supposed to fly 100 hours on the type of aircraft, then do a GFT on that aircraft with like the way we do here. And after that, on my license, because I have a training license like a SPL, that's the one I have right now. Then they'll put the qualification on that license. Yeah, that's how it works. Finish really fast. Yeah, actually the thing that block most people is exams. Yeah, some people think that because they failed like 1 or 2 exams, they want to give up now. Like me, what I was doing, I was using it as like I was using failure as to be better. You get it, right? Like when you go for your first setting, you pass 3 exams, you fail the others. You have to know, like we have to figure out why you failed, right? There's no excuses. No, I didn't say that. No. Like there are ways, not excuses. Ways to finish, right? Because like when you do, like let's say when you're doing your flight training, like you realize that your landings are not that good. and you don't know why. Like, actually, you have to look like, why am I doing this? You have to figure out a way, not excuses. Don't blame I used to do that actually. I used to blame things, but after a time, I realized no, it's about ways to find like responses or meaning. Better things, not about excuses, yeah, right. So just push forward your goal. Like for me, like I become what I think, like what I think about. If you think about something, you'll become that thing. That's for me, yeah. Longest, and now 1.3.
Just to
they're not really long flights. It's like flying here in Kenya. We don't do international. You see, like here in Kenya, when you go to Amboseli, you go to Magadi, you go to those small different places, yeah. And actually, it's in the middle of the forest. Like as you can see, this is the runway, actually. Yeah, and you cannot land if there's another aircraft which is there. Impossible. It's only one way. There's no parking. Like, and what we usually do, we land, we only shut down one engine. So we do the thing really fast. In 7 minutes, we offload the aircraft and we put everything else. In 3 minutes, we start the other engine and we go. Yeah. Found myself in rain, like flying into rain. And with a Cessna, when you fly into rain, you don't see anything actually. It's just like white. Visibility is zero. You don't see anything, like actually nothing. Yeah, but I actually managed to come back. Yeah, I managed to come back. It was a bit, but since you have communication with radar, like you're safe, you have to know that. Because whenever you find yourself in a situation, you feel like you can do it, don't feel shy or I don't know to ask for help. Yeah, those people are there to help us. Yeah, trust me. You can just call them, you tell them, I'm lost. I'm lost. Ebu, help me to come back. Yeah. Yeah, tell them. Because it's your life and the life of the aircraft as well. So tell them, hey, I can do this. Ebu, help me to come back. They'll give you directions. Yeah, and just don't panic. Don't panic. Just calm down. Yeah, I think it'll be fine. Yeah.